get this thing jumping.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said we need to get this thing started.
Well, let's get started then.
Let's get this thing jumping. First of all, I just got an email saying that Apple just snatched that $4.99 from my bank account.
So, remember when I told you about the hookah boy at the address breaking my car?
Wait, what?
I didn't tell you about that? I went to the address like a month ago. Mm-hmm. And I was trying to pay for the hookah. And the boy literally like took my card to go pay for it. And he came back like 5 minutes later like, oh, I accidentally broke your card. It was snapped into like 4 different pieces.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, so because I had to cancel that card. And, like, everything was coming out of that card, and I haven't updated it yet because I just now got the new card. Mm-hmm. Apple sent me a message like, baby girl, where's the money? Between, literally, Apple.
We need that.
Yeah. They was like, yo, Apple insurance isn't paid. Where is it? Yo, Apple Music isn't paid. Where is it?
I'm going to need that now.
Lemonade was like, baby, your renter's insurance. Like, why do I have so many subscriptions on this one card?
I mean, because that's like your entire life. Like,
it really is. And I didn't realize, like, everything was coming out of that one card until...
Bro, they don't care about, like, any other bill but theirs. Like, Apple will snatch that.
Apple will take your last little bit of change in your account.
$10.
And will overdraft your account, too.
They don't care about gas for work.
Nothing.
Your meal for that week.
Oh, God. You'd be like, let me plan out this little bit of money so I can stretch it.
Rolling papers. Nothing.
That little $2 bottle of wine from Aldi's. Needed that. Didn't get it.
No drinks this week.
No drinks.
I need that.
Real sober on Soft Scientist this week.
And then they have the nerve to ask me every year to verify that I'm a college student. Like,
and I'm going to keep lying on that hoe.
I mean, and did. It did. Like, but yeah, shout out to Apple.
Man, fuck Apple.
They trash.
It really is.
Trash.
But you know what's not trash?
What?
Our theme song. Let's roll that hoe.
Welcome back.
First of all, welcome.
welcome. To another episode of Soft Scientists. We are back in the lab, y'all. That's what we're going to call it now?
We can call it the lab.
We can call it the lab.
Our living rooms are now the labs every Monday after 5.
Yes.
Period. Okay.
Period. I'm Treese. I'm sitting across from my co-host,
Tori, and I'm sitting across from our other co-host, Sandy.
Yeah. 0.5.
0.5.
0.5.
Her and Bentley can both be a 0.5. We really got 3 co-hosts, is what y'all don't know.
Yeah, but they'll learn about that later.
Like when we transition to video podcasting, that's gonna come in the new year, you know?
Yes.
Y'all see that on our YouTube.
Yes. So before we start, the weekly check-ins, go ahead and drop those links.
Yes. Y'all can follow us on Twitter at Scientist Sauce and on Instagram at Sauce Scientist. Also, check out our YouTube. It's Sauce Scientist as well. And, y'all can, clearly y'all listen to our podcast, so y'all know where to find it. But for all of those that are just looking at a trailer on our social medias, definitely click the link in our bio, our anchor.fm link, and it'll take you straight to where you can find us on any podcasting platform.
Yes, sir. And make sure that you like, rate, and subscribe.
Yeah, and send us slide in our DMs. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, tell us what you're drinking on. What we drinking on tonight?
So, this is technically the New Year's episode. I mean, y'all not going to get this hoe on New Year, but y'all going to get this hoe for New Year. This your gift, baby.
What God say? He's never on your time, right? Or something like that.
I don't think that's right.
He's never damn.
May not come when you want it, but listen, this episode not gonna come when you want it, baby, but it's gonna be there right on time.
It's gonna be there on time.
On time. Today we got that bubbly. You know what I'm saying? We drinking a little Prosecco, popped a little bottle.
You splash a little orange juice in there?
I did, because that's how it tastes like air. I had to add some to it. It has a good alcohol percentage, but it's extra dry.
Shout out to the 11%.
Shout out to 11% for the bubbly, because some bubblies don't be 11%, but that's all right.
I cannot. So, how's your week been since the last time I seen you?
You know, we had a little holiday situation. We had Christmas.
We did.
And Christmas Eve, which was great. I did a COVID-friendly trip to Dallas. I mean, overall,
not COVID-friendly.
It was a COVID-friendly trip. Very much everyone that was around. We're not gonna get into it.
Yeah.
Anyway, very COVID-friendly trip. I visited my grandmother, and so you know how, like, old people be talking about church stuff or like church tea.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that I don't want to hear it.
Older people are so messy.
They are real messy. Why did my aunts call my grandma on a 3-way call? First off, didn't even know they knew how to do that. Let's start there.
People are still doing 3-way calls?
They did. But they got iPhones.
I don't remember the last time I was on a 3-way call.
Okay, I remember the last time I was on a 3-way call.
Because of your grandma?
Nah, because I didn't have an iPhone.
Yeah, y'all, she just switched to iPhone. Like this year, right?
Ayo, chill out.
She just had green dots yesterday.
Y'all see how Trees be doing me?
No slander to the Androids.
You can listen, if you have an Android, baby, you can hear our podcast on Google Podcasts.
And that's a fact. No,
that's a fact. Rated E for explicit.
And make sure you like, rate, and subscribe.
Period. And what's
with your green dots.
Oh my god, y'all! I'm pro Android community. Y'all just don't worry about Trees.
Okay, so you had a COVID-friendly, family
I had a
gathering.
COVID-friendly visit to Dallas. Hung out with my mom and my brother. It was great. It was chill. We ate tamales.
Okay.
You know.
Stomach full of tamales.
Really did. It was great. How about yourself?
Same, really. Except I didn't have to travel. Because, age time.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. Now, my mom's birthday is on Christmas, which you already know. So, you already know that I've been stressed for, like, the entire month trying to find something for her to gift her.
But your gift idea was immaculate.
It was.
Kudos to you. I'm going to steal that hoe come January 26th.
I'm going to gift it to her. Make sure you credit me.
I will. I'm going to put produced by Trees at the bottom.
Thank you. That's all I asked for.
Okay.
Bananas lit. I got a new comforter. That's how you know
gifts. We love it. Oh my god.
New comforter set. Got some socks.
We love that. I love socks.
Jersey.
Okay.
Whatever. And I think I got some money. So, it was real
adult.
That's
beautiful. Yeah. Listen, my mom bought me some, like, gloves that, like, moisturize your hands. I was excited.
Had aloe vera in it?
Huh?
Aloe vera?
You know it did. I was so excited. I'm going to use them tonight.
I can't. Well, it's not as cold as it was before. But, still moisturized.
Yeah, no, it's like a treatment, like a hand mask type of thing, but you stick your hands inside, like a face mask for your hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
We stand face masks for your hands.
Period. I think she's trying to tell me my hands are rough, y'all, but we just comfort like that's not it.
Do you have any plans for New Year's Eve?
I'm probably going to be in the house.
Yeah. Matter of fact, everyone should be in their house.
Absolutely, y'all.
Go home.
Let's work on herd immunity. Stay the fuck at home.
Please.
Like, damn.
Please.
I'm probably going to be at home with Bentley. Because being at home or being at a friend's house is the safest place you can be at on New Year's. Because niggas like to shoot. Because this is the South. And I'm scary, so I'm going to be at the crib.
I'll be binging Game of Thrones. Still.
You know what I'll be binging?
What?
Sabrina's Chilling Adventures.
Oh, yeah, that does.
The hell comes out on New Year's Eve. On New Year Eve. Let me correct that. That was improper grammar.
They know what you meant.
They did. This podcast is for people that are sticklers for grammar, but still fuck up.
No. this podcast is for all the black people who add S's to
everything. Because I'm going to Kroger's. And I'm going to get me some from Sonic's.
And Walmart's.
Period. It is what it is.
And it's New Year's Eve. Every year.
As far as I'm concerned, it's AAVE at this point. I'm going to keep adding my S's. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I didn't know that it was one singular Kroger.
It is? It is. The Kroger, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it's still Kroger's.
I'm about to go to Kroger. Nah, I said
Kroger's. I'm going to Kroger's. That sounds better.
You're right.
And I'm not going to Walmart. I'm going to Walmart's. Yeah. It sounds better. I said what I said. Argue with your mammy. She probably put an S on everything too.
The shoulder shade.
Y'all, I can't wait till we do video podcast and y'all are gonna love it.
Please no. Please no. Did you want to jump into the trash?
Wait, what trash? Oh wait, mental health check-in. So how are you feeling emotionally, Trees?
Ew.
Same. Ew.
I'm okay. I'm fine,
Period.
I mean, yeah, at the beginning of the year, this year has been trash.
Yeah.
So
it's had some wins and some losses.
My mood has been on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
So emotionally, I'm straight.
Same. I think I've gotten to a very good place over the last 2 months. So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at.
I know that new car may help.
Honestly, so hear me out. I was not interested in getting a new car in the slightest. But Ty high key went off on me. The night that my car broke down in front of the hookah lounge, she was like, "Why are you crying? You don't even like this car." And I was like, "Oh." I was hurt when she said that. Then this bitch had the nerve to say, and you keep saying you can't afford it. You're lying. Why would you put that in that atmosphere? Yes, you can't afford it, and you're going to get a new one. Oh, and I fought that for 2 weeks straight, and then I bought a new car.
Shout out to Ty.
Shout out to... Get friends that uplift you, even when it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Friends that's going to tell you the truth. It's okay. But no, on another note, I hope y'all are doing well in this holiday season. I hope that regardless to everything you have going on, I hope you're being resolute, regardless to whether you have any resolutions.
You gonna drop the definition for
us? Yeah, we gonna drop the definition. Let me tell y'all about being resolute. Hold on. Let me let y'all know. To be resolute is admirably purposeful, determined, and unwavering. Don't stray from who you really are unless it's for a good reason. Change for the better. I mean, we're in a pandemic. I'm not expecting anybody to go out and do anything drastic.
Right.
Just be resolute in who you are,
Yeah, it can be small changes. It don't have to be anything dramatic.
Definitely. So, a group of me and some friends are gonna start doing more small workouts.
Add more fruits and vegetables to your diet.
Absolutely. High key, we could all do that.
We could.
Yeah. But now that we've done some nice talking in a nice calm voice, let's get into the shit. Okay. So, Trees, that's stimmy.
Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. So, was it?
It started off at $600.
Yes.
Then, I think Trump thought if he came in with a rebuttal nah, make that whole 2,000. By the way, keep me in office. And we was like, yeah, we want that 2,000, but ain't nobody checking for you, little nigga.
Yes, so.
But then, the House and them was like, fuck it, y'all ain't getting shit since y'all want 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
So then it went to we wouldn't get nothing. But I think now it's back to 600. Apparently, something was signed and unemployment is continuing, which is for the best.
Right.
Yeah, so let's all look forward to getting a stimulus check. This time I hope I get one. I didn't get the first one. Just in case anyone that prints the checks is listening. I didn't get the first one. I'd like it if y'all deposited this next one into my account. Period.
Yeah, so apparently yesterday, y'all's president.
Oh, they president?
Yeah, they president.
Hopefully it's none of y'all's president that watch this podcast.
Hopefully. This podcast is not... It's in the text. It's in the text. It's not for Trump supporters. But anyways, y'all, their president signed a $900 billion pandemic relief plan yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, beforehand, there would have been like a governmental shutdown. There was like a lapse in unemployment benefits, et cetera, because like you said, they proposed to do a $600 COVID check or whatever, and he said he wanted to increase it to $2,000 or whatever. So that was like holding off him from signing the bill or whatever. But apparently he signed it. The House just I guess signed the bill or whatever for $2,000. So but that doesn't really mean anything, because that has to, it has to go to the GOP or whatever, and that's likely gonna be rejected, like 9 times out of 10.
So here's my main problem. Before, even last week, when we were talking about the initial $600, Nancy Pelosi,
okay,
y'all's favorite, the Speaker of the House, got up and made the comment. Like I said, the $600 was a lot of money. And just to clarify, Nancy Pelosi is worth millions of dollars.
Millions.
And hasn't had to worry about anything financially for decades. So where she thought that she could speak on the working classes issues is beyond me.
The association,
I'm highly confused. Not only that, but when we actually do the math, because the math ain't mathing.
That first stimulus bill, they gave us, well, not you, sis.
Not me. Yeah.
Not you. The selected group of people who received that first check, $1,200. That's $100 a month.
Yeah, because this podcast is for moms who claim their kids is dependent without asking first.
That's $3.28 a day.
It is.
Your president gave you that.
So here's my issue now.
$600. That's even less.
It is. The math doesn't math, because we gave every American, every citizen, everybody that lived in this country, fuck it, because I really don't like the idea that people consider immigrants not citizens and things like that. If we gave everyone $600, sorry, these bubbles is hitting me in my throat.
They're not the bubbles.
They are. If we gave everybody $600, that would not equal up to the amount that this bill is written for. If you look at what the money is really being spent on, because how much was the bill written for?
I think I just said.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything wrong, so I'd rather ask first before.
Well, what he just signed is $900 billion.
So $900 billion. Giving everybody $600 doesn't even equal to $1 billion and some change, maybe. Not even $100 billion. So either 1 or 100. I will fact check that later and get back to y'all on our socials. So make sure y'all follow us so y'all can get the update for that. However, it doesn't add up. What you're not seeing is that there are corporate, things to help corporations in this bill that are not helping the American citizens. This is not a bill that's being sent out to help the working class people.
All of the bills that they have proposed since, COVID has been first, I guess, discovered or whatever, have been, business favored.
It's either been business favored or has something to do with, the legality of things, which has nothing to do with COVID. Nothing is actually set in place to help people. Your favorites are too busy on Twitter. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Your favorites are too busy on Twitter instead of passing bills talking about some, don't allow this to happen. Baby, that's your job. Go fix it.
There was an increase in food stamps. So shout out to all the people who sell food stamps correctly.
Again, I would also like to purchase food stamps if anyone wants to reach out. Okay. That wasn't said. We're going to move forward.
Okay. You want to talk about Playboy Cardi and Miss Iggy?
Yo, this is for. I mean, I'm not sure that there's any of this category of people that watch our show, most likely.
Oh wait, before we stray over, if they do pass this 2,000, I need that by tomorrow.
Rent is due on the 1st.
I needed that yesterday.
You needed it yesterday because rent is due very soon. Also,
rent has been. Go ahead.
I have acquired a car. I need to pay some of that payment down. I would like to put, pay a couple of payments ahead. So if y'all would like to go ahead and pass the 2,000, I can pay rent,
please,
for January and pay my car note a couple times.
Please,
we're begging.
Like I was telling Tori before, I feel like somebody just took Earth and just like that, and like spun it on its axis. So
they
like,
just yeeted that hoe. Is what they did. That hoe.
That's why rent is coming so fast.
Rent, I swore, did we not just pay that last week?
We just paid that like 2 hours ago.
I know I wasn't tripping. Mm-hmm. And that hoe already do. Mm-hmm. It's disgusting. But yeah, like Trish was saying about Playboy Cardi, but like, if there are any people in this category that watch our show, first off, welcome. As Bernie Mac says, welcome. But
yes.
I mean, this is for you, baby. This is for you, baby doll.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac, man.
Yeah, that was. If y'all know about Milk and Cookies, y'all just the whole.
You're uncultured.
Kings of Comedy.
You're uncultured.
Go watch that. I used to have it on VCR when I was little.
It's on Amazon Prime right now.
I'm just saying, it felt different when it was on VCR.
It does hit harder on. Yeah.
You gotta get one of those. But yeah, if someone tells you that they want you to have their babies, not literally. It's not meant literally. That is hood nigga lingo.
So that was the 101. Text?
Apparently, it was on Twitter that's what she was saying. Like, he was telling me he wanted me to have his babies. Da, 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 da. Somebody was like, "You are a 30-year-old woman, and he's in his 20s, and you fell for that." Girl, people say that all the time. That's not true. People say that, and that can't even happen for some of these people, and they still be saying it.
So that's what happened with the text message?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. And then you got him on Twitter now posting pictures with his baby talking about no sleep. The baby got bags under his eye. I ain't never seen a baby with dark circles ever in my life.
Iggy, come get your child.
Girl, go get him.
Go get your child.
He out of Similac. Go get him.
Go get your child.
That baby looked sickly. As soon as that baby went with Cardi, that baby started looking sick. Is that eyeshadow or are those bags?
So apparently she let off like a round of tweets saying that instead of spending Christmas with her and the child, he was at his release party with said girl that he may have cheated with. Is what I
Okay, so I have so many questions.
A lot.
First of all, I thought Cardi came out as being gay. I thought he stepped out of the closet. That's what we were all talking about last month. Or was it this month? The COVID times runneth over.
It just all meshed together.
Yeah, ain't even no weekends no more, for real.
There's no sense of time.
Just days.
Like,
but I thought he just came out of the closet. So for me, I wasn't aware that there was a woman that he cheated with until Twitter showed a random picture of like an Instagram looking girl or something. And then so not Cardi, Iggy posted a video. It has since been deleted. I wish I would have screen recorded it.
They quick with it.
Huh?
Said they're so quick with it.
They really are. Talking about something, you're talking about me, but were you not just getting kicked out of a hotel room? And it was a girl being kicked out of a hotel room trying to get her suitcase together in the hallway of a hotel. So, I mean,
and
he could be bisexual. That's not there. He could be fluid or pansexual. I'm not criticizing any of that. I just thought that he had came out recently as being gay. Also, how long have they been separated? When was this baby born?
Apparently, he's not legally claiming a child.
So yeah, apparently he did not even sign the birth certificate. And then she posted it on social media for us all to see.
The birth certificate?
Yes, that he did not sign it.
Wow. Sis, we didn't need that information.
You need... Girl, I didn't even know. I thought you weren't supposed to show nobody your birth certificate. Or is that just your social security card?
I think it's your social... I feel like both.
Both. They just feel like important documents.
Yeah, those are definitely.
But you don't post your baby's birth certificate all over Twitter just to be like, he not taking care of his baby. And granted, I'm not criticizing you. If that's what you felt like you needed to do, do it. But I'm not posting documentation like that on social media. That sounds like something that needs to go to family court, babes. Not social media.
And then to put the hammer on the nail. Apparently the album is trash.
Oh, child, I didn't even listen to the album.
I'm not a Playboy Cardi fan. So, I mean, I can't really say much about that.
Honestly, I'm not either. Was he not just getting beat up by Lil Uzi?
Okay. Next topic.
No.
The girls are mad at those who are being gifted Michael Kors bags.
I don't understand. So somebody pointed out that, like, doesn't Michael Kors own Versace?
I'm not
But the girls are gifted Versace. That. Let's find out. Let me do y'all know we like to verify things on this podcast.
Fact check it. Do your
fact
Googles.
check.
Because I'm not even like a fashion type person.
I'm not either. I could care less.
Yeah. So I wouldn't know. While she's looking that up, I'll sing to y'all.
Go ahead and hit us with a note.
Do do do, do 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 do. You gotta cut this out.
You'll always be my baby. Do do do. Oh.
Look it up.
Do 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 do. We're leaving it in.
No.
I'm cutting myself out, keeping you in.
Why would you do that?
For shits and giggles.
Nah, you could put it at the end as bonus.
Honestly, I was thinking about we should do like behind the scenes, like getting ready for the podcast. But only post those clips on our social media to draw attention to our socials. Okay. Okay, so yeah.
That means I gotta actually put on clothes.
Huh?
That means I gotta actually put on clothes.
I mean, that'll be when we like do mostly like our video podcast and you gotta do something. Michael Kors purchased Versace for $2.1 billion.
Okay.
So y'all like to buy people Versace, but
couldn't get Michael Kors if you was fucking Michael Kors.
Also, the girls love wearing Jimmy Choo's on graduation day and shit. Jimmy Choo's and red bottoms and stuff. Michael Kors also owns Jimmy Choo.
I just think it's just all just like
the problem. People
why
like to
does
determine
it matter?
Something's worth by exclusivity. That's why they think it matters.
Yeah.
So the more exclusive something is, the more unaffordable it is. That for them, that means that it's worth more.
And the more black people that buy it, the less exclusive it is, and it loses its values and its profits and all that stuff like that.
Exactly. So because of that,
I guess.
Mhm.
So what did Tia do?
Y'all. People are on Twitter in shambles because Tia Mowry posted her Christmas picture. And I mean, we made jokes alluding to stuff like this last week on the last episode of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely go check that out. But it was very obvious that in the picture there were a certain shade of people.
Not shade.
A certain shade. A certain look.
They had a little more melanin.
Melanin, yes. Taj was in the picture, her family, her husband, her kids, and her mother. But Tamara was not in the photo.
Where was she?
Tamara and her children were not in the photo.
Not the niece, not the nephews. She had boys or?
She has a girl and a boy. They both have a girl and a boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, she kicked those out too?
Listen, somebody made a joke saying Tia only allowed the black people to come to her house for Christmas, and that had me in shambles. Because why would you say that?
We kind of knew that this would happen from Sisters. Which twin did you like more?
Which one? On Sister?
Yeah.
Oh, Tia was my favorite. Tia's boyfriend was cuter too.
That is facts.
Facts. It's very factual.
Yeah, I definitely related more to Tia.
Absolutely did. Tia gave me very much Capricorn, Aquarius, and like Taurus vibe. A little more sophisticated for the palate. Tamara gave me very much Gemini.
She was kind of wild. Not ill.
Ew. So yeah. Oh, it actually makes me think of that episode where they were calling themselves Gemini when they were like pretending to be supermodels or whatever. Yeah. But anywho, I guess we can move on. If you don't have anything else to add to the shit, do you?
No, just white people, and like I said, Lori. How do you say her last name?
Oh, Lori Loughlin. Anyway,
your
so
girl
this
has
lady,
been released from
that
prison
part after fucking 2 months.
Your girl has been released from prison. So she's back out here on the streets, and she's ready to invade any colleges with her money to pay for her daughter. Next.
Some of us really had to work hard.
Really hard, but...
And compete against odds that were extremely stacked against us. Not only that, but like then to see her daughter go on the Red Table Talk, and I didn't even know. Girl, you were posing for pictures rowing. You weren't even involved in that.
She did.
You weren't in that activity. You lied.
I need to light.
You singing Keisha Cole? Oh my god.
No, that was Dreamgirls.
Oh. But yeah, she back on the streets, y'all. Y'all watch out. She's coming to invade your school.
Where's my lighter? Alright.
Oh my god.
You didn't give me the cue.
I did. Okay.
Nah, but the main focus of this episode today, we're gonna dig into year 2020 and the ups and downs and everything that was involved in this blessed year.
Not blessed. Well, nothing about this. I mean, some parts of it were blessed, but some parts were very disastrous. Ooh. Yeah.
Woo. So we're just gonna jump back and forth. First, we're gonna go ahead and start off with 5 things that we're leaving in 2020.
Let's leave some shit. Okay, Trees, what you finna leave?
Damn, you just...
Alright, I'll go first.
Nah. First thing, what just came to my head, like off the dome, all of the Trumps.
All the Trumpies. Okay, I definitely think we should
all
leave
of the
them in
Trumps.
2020.
What's her name? Melania? That's how it's spelled.
Eric. It's
Melania?
Yeah.
Damn. Cut that part
Melania.
out. Cut that part out. Melania. Donald Trump Jr. Ivanka. Eric.
Okay, hear me
Barry.
out.
This is
the Trump sons be having like...
Tiana Trump. She gotta go to... Throw the whole thing away. Throw the whole family away. The entire the entire administration. We want to get rid of.
Oh, I got tears in my eyes.
Everything associated with MAGA.
Okay.
Gotta go. So that's my number 1 off the head.
I definitely think the Trumps should go. I feel like the Trump sons, you know, like when people drink colored drinks and they get that like you drink something red, like when little kids drink red, something that stains their mouth around the sides. Mm-hmm. All the Trump sons look like they got that red ring around their mouth.
This is true.
Like they got it's like psoriasis around their mouth. Or not psoriasis, like just like a dermatitis,
like an allergic reaction,
just dermatitis.
Yeah, throw them all away. Leave them in 2020. What about you?
Trash. In 2020,
yeah,
I would like to throw out people referring to me as their ex. Don't do that.
In 2021, there's no. What is an ex?
I don't know.
What is an ex?
I don't claim these people, so I wish you all wouldn't claim me either.
You never dated anyone?
Don't know who they are. Wouldn't know them if I saw them on the streets.
Sorry to that man.
Wouldn't know from Adam. Sorry to that man. Baby, I don't know you. Don't claim me. I
ain't never heard of it.
So that's what I would like to throw away. Any, like, just...
exes?
Anybody that might consider themselves my ex.
Okay.
Throw it out.
I can give it that.
Yeah.
Of course, we want to leave COVID in 2020, but the way that...
The way y'all set up... This motherfucker here.
Till 2023.
Oh, no cap.
And I'm not... All the people who bought up all of the tissue...
Throw them away.
Y'all can stay in 2020.
I tried to do like an HEB curbside order, right? Tell me what. Tissue was like $24. They marked me up.
Everybody who bought all the tissue, y'all can stay in 2020 with your tissue.
You know who else needs to be in 2020? Or just needs to stay there? That man that bought up all the like hand sanitizer and like Lysol wipes.
And they caught him.
And tried to resell it and they caught him.
Yeah.
He got to stay in 2020.
You in 2020,
and I swear that was illegal, is it not? Because he tried to mark up the price. During a crisis, you can't mark up prices like that.
Nah, I don't think that's legal.
So, yeah. He got to stay in 2020.
He definitely has to stay in 2020. Who else has to stay in 2020? USPS.
Okay, so hear me out.
They can stay in 2020.
They shouldn't, though.
They shouldn't. I understand the situation.
Their fault.
I understand. You know, they've been through a lot this year with y'all's president. But USPS got to stay in 2020. More specifically, the person who delivered my package can stay in 2020. Because he didn't even attempt to. Like, he did the no secure location. So, my package was supposed to be delivered on the 21st. It is the 28th. So, USPS can stay in 2020.
Understandable.
Yeah. What's your next one?
Huh?
What's your next one?
My next one, the things that can stay in 2020 is non-black people being in black folks' business. This specifically came from the fact that I saw someone say that Afro-pessimism is crap or bullshit or something like that. This came from a non-black person of color. However, Afro-pessimism is a theory for black people rooted in the fact that a lot of non-black POC are anti-black. And you making that comment demonstrated anti-blackness within your community. So let's just stay out of black folks' business. If it doesn't pertain to you, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. Because hit dogs holler. And that was you hollering.
Everyone want to be black until it's time to be black. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah. Y'all can stay.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Who do you think should stay in 2020?
Let's leave celebrities and these new names that they're giving their newborns. Let's leave them in 2020. Gucci Man just named Gucci Man and it was Keisha Cole.
K-O-R or something like that.
K-O.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue.
They have definitely just named their son Ice Davis.
Burr. Sorry.
and who else? Nick Cannon. Have you seen his daughter's name is
No.
Hold on. Powerful Queen Cannon. Her first name is Powerful. Middle name is Queen. Last name Cannon.
Just a deep, heavy Negro sigh.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that in 2020.
Let's not. You know what I'd also like to leave in 2020?
What, friend?
You are not your ancestors' wildest dream. I promise y'all, our ancestors wanted us to be way further along than this. Nigga, we still ain't free. We're not the dream. Let's leave that in 2020. Not even that idea.
That was way too deep for me.
I want us to leave the t-shirts.
Hold on.
The t-shirts that say that in 2020.
What, I'm not my ancestors? Or the one that says...
All of them.
All of them? Yes, please leave all of those.
Leave them in
Stop
2020.
giving black people
Stop saying you're
t-shirt
not your ancestors. Your ancestors fought back. They fought. Some of them decided, I don't even want to be here, and drowned themselves.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Bro, stop. Quit making them seem weak. They weren't weak.
Low key though.
What's up?
I'm gonna leave. You think I'm about to say some being?
Yeah, I know she was about to say some bullshit.
I really wasn't. I was gonna say.
Because the way she started off. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna leave procrastination in 2020.
I would also like to leave procrastination,
but like
I can't even say the word. That's how
I'm
you
probably
know.
not gonna start doing it until like 2021 or something like that.
Okay. So you're procrastinating. You're procrastinating on not being a procrastinator.
Yeah.
Ironic.
I meant to say 2022. My bad.
You just don't got it together. That's even worse. I want to also not be a procrastinator, and I want to stick to, like, when I say I'm gonna do something, like, I don't want to procrastinate on doing it either.
Yeah. It's hard out here.
It is, and some things just be in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Just trouble in my way.
I start making lists. I'm a list person.
I've started making lists as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought I could be on top of my rent more, and I could save more money if I paid half of my rent at the beginning of the month.
Ooh.
And half of it at the end of the month.
Hold on, sis. You're doing way too much.
But honestly, I would have so much more money in the bank if I did that, right? Mm-mm. Then I guess other people started catching on to that too, or were trying to do it. And before I could even do it, my apartment complex sent out an email saying, we're no longer accepting partial payments. You have to pay your full amount every time you get on the portal. Why
does it matter how it gets there? As long as it gets there.
What if I need to put a little bit on this card and a little bit on that card? Like damn, at least I got it to pay. It's a whole...
Really, rent is a scam. Car insurance is a scam.
Bro, I was just thinking that earlier today. Okay, first
we are leaving rent and car insurance in 2020.
Before, okay, I got some real deep thoughts I was thinking while driving. On God. So, like, I was thinking, like, first off, car insurance and health insurance, all trash, right?
All trash.
But why is it that, like, car insurance isn't like health insurance? Where, like, if we get sick, we use our insurance, like the deductible we pay for,
right,
to, like, go to the doctor. Why is it that when our car breaks down, we can't use the insurance
unless it's a wreck
to get the car fixed? Unless we get into a wreck.
You should write a letter. I'll sign your petition.
That don't make sense, right?
It doesn't.
When you really think about it, it don't make not.
It's a scam.
Scam. And I was hurt, honestly, because I was like, damn, I've been paying car insurance for a minute, but like, I never got to use it.
Yeah. You're not feeling insured.
I'm not feeling insured.
Yeah.
You gotta get like AAA, you gotta get something totally separate just to feel slightly okay. And they don't always come on time, so.
They're never on time. You know what else I want to leave in 2020?
What?
The shackles and the hold that Hennessy has on my beautiful black people.
Every time. Girl, you call every time at this time, and every time I tell you I'm filming my podcast, I gotta go.
Oh, sorry. Love you. Bye.
Featured again. Love you too. Bye.
Mommy.
Good God. Anyways.
We gotta release those shackles that Hennessy has over
Hear
black
me out.
people.
I'm in the shackles too.
But they be like sprinkling Hennessy like on cake. Like drizzling a bit on like macaroni.
Nah, but I heard them Hennessy wings is fire.
Hennessy wings. You know, I low key want to try those.
Y'all say now you know you want to try with
I
some
wanna try
waffles.
those. Yeah. Damn.
We gotta try to make one of them hoes.
But yeah, stop drizzling Hennessy on your food like parsley. Stop.
Yeah. Literally, we top everything with Hennessy and parsley. And I just feel like it kind of make it taste better. Trees. You know what you should make?
No. No.
You should infuse some maple syrup with some Hennessy.
First of all, you don't even trust me with rice.
But I trust you with waffles.
No.
I trust you with other food. It's just okay, y'all. Tree started off making the rice wrong.
No.
What? I can't. She put the water in the pot first.
What do you mean?
You put the rice in the pot first.
Why?
Because you gotta measure how much water you gonna put. You put the rice in the pot. You wash the rice, put it in the pot, right? Then you stick your finger in it and you measure up to the first line.
I know
on
it's
your
like
finger.
the first one.
But you put the water in the pot first.
I put the water in there and then I just add the rice to accommodate
But you
the
didn't
water.
know how much water you was gonna need.
That's why I put the water first, and then I pour the rice until it accommodates.
But you
the
put the
amount of
rice
water
first, so
that's
you
in
know
the
how much
pot.
rice you gonna use. Then you put the water. It's like, do you want to put milk in a bowl then cereal, or cereal then milk?
Cereal and milk, but with rice, I just.
But you see what I'm saying?
I just do it like that.
It's not that I don't trust you with rice,
Man. Next.
Ayo.
The last person that I want to leave. No, the last group of people, because there's a group of y'all out here.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
a group
leave.
of them?
It's a group of them.
Okay.
That we leaving in 2020. These new hairstylists, okay?
Yes, I gotta come wash, rinsed,
Blow dry.
detangled, moisturized,
Blow dry, deep conditioned.
blow dry, and deep conditioned.
Yep.
I thought
Ends
deep conditioning was a service you paid for. Apparently,
ends
they don't do
already
that.
trimmed.
Absolutely.
Okay. While you're at it, braid it so that I can sew it in. No.
Yeah.
You sew it in.
You actually come with the tracks already laid down. I'm only putting the frontal on.
I'm gonna bump the end.
You come in and I'm bumping the ends for $300.
For 300.
For $300. You come in already pressed and silked. I'm bumping the ends.
And if you 3 minutes late, then
You gotta pay double the cost.
I'm taking your deposit.
And your firstborn. Like they're coming for everything. Like,
These new hairstylists are ruthless.
and
Oh
bro,
my
like we support black-owned business, as y'all know, but like that's something I can't get behind.
Can't get behind. Cannot get behind.
Not only that, but like we both got natural hair. It's already a struggle, and now you want to put extra stipulations on our struggle.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Yeah. Leaving y'all in 2020, man.
off rip, y'all gotta stay there.
Yeah, all hurt feelings. Yes.
All shade intended. Y'all know who y'all are. Quit having them long 3 pages of stuff we gotta read before booking an appointment. Just tell me you don't want me to book one. It's okay. Woo! And don't post me on social media. Don't be on live while you doing my hair.
And then they have the nerve to like tell you can't bring like your kid or something. But like,
and this is like pre-COVID. They acted like this. Pre-COVID, you can't bring anybody with you.
But they're like operating out their living room, which I respect. I mean,
but then like they'll have hella people over and be doing your hair, but you can't bring nobody.
Yeah,
I'm uncomfortable. Are y'all finna jump me?
And like, don't plan anything for the rest of that evening. Absolutely not.
And then they'll be like, "Oh well, you can't be late," but y'all be like 2 hours late.
Mm-hmm. There's never. It doesn't ever start on time.
Listen, I'm requesting money back on Cash App. I'm gonna like request the full fee, and I'm gonna leave out. You already knew I was here.
You get there and there's somebody still in a chair, or whatever. We leaving y'all in 2020.
Y'all gotta stay. But you know what? Black like cosmetology field that I think we should keep in 2021.
What?
Black nail techs. Y'all been out here doing a goddamn thing.
Showing out.
And I found a new one that, you know, we might shout them out in the next episode. They might be, or she might be our new Black-owned business to shout out. Mm-hmm. Her nail technique, exquisite.
She can be.
The way she shapes the nails, the way she builds the acrylic, the way her nails just don't fall off until you take them off.
Black people always add a little fleek to it.
She does. Like, I mean, when I say perfection, everything that she does is perfection. And she's charging about the same prices as they're charging you in a nail shop. Because I went to the nail shop this last week because I actually wasn't able to make an appointment due to Christmas. Mm-hmm. And they charged me $45 to get my nails filled in. And that's just to add the little acrylic on top where it grows out. Like, but she only charges $35. Get y'all a Black-owned nail tech and a Black-owned eyelash tech at that. Like,
invest.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to things that we're going to be keeping in 2020. Mm-hmm. Or 2021. It's not going to be 2020 anymore in a couple of days.
It's all the same.
Is it?
No, hopefully not. Really.
I mean, COVID's still going to be here. I hope that you all continue to wear a mask throughout 2021.
That's a fact.
Herd immunity must begin with us taking precaution.
Like we mentioned before, let's just, normalize wearing masks.
Yes. General. Just in general. Quit being dusty. Quit breathing on people.
Quit being dusty and dirty.
Period. So I want to bring masks with us into 2021.
Yeah, let's continue to do that. That's a good one to start off with because that is very important.
It is.
Off rip, I'm gonna take Flo Milli to 2021. Do you know who Flo Milli is?
Yes, I like cashing my hair to my ass.
Yeah,
that's my shit. Hell yeah, I walk around like that bitch.
If you don't know who she is, she's like 20 years old. She's a 20-year-old female rapper from Alabama.
Bitch, I'm from Alabama.
So yeah, go stream.
That was that's how she say it.
We're taking her to 2021.
Absolutely. Every feature she gets on, she hops on that hoe so slick and gets off in like 30 seconds.
That little weak remix that it wasn't a remix. It was like a little twist on the remix.
Mm-hmm. She just does it for me.
We taking her. What about you, friend?
In 2021, what
you doing?
I would like to have a new Grand Theft Auto. We've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 for a very long time. I bought that for my little brother when I was in high school. When I got my first job, I bought him that for Christmas as like a Christmas gift to the both of us, right?
Yeah, they just been like remixing it.
I just need y'all to give us another one on both PlayStation and Xbox. We need a number 6. Please. Preferably based in Texas.
Please.
I want to be able to drive from Dallas to Houston on Grand Theft Auto.
The people want it.
The people want it. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of things that y'all can implement. Like, I'm sure there's stories from the 3rd and 5th Ward that y'all can put into a Grand Theft Auto. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Trees, what you want in 2021?
In 2021, low key, I want to get into hobbies. Yeah.
Like, you gotta have some.
Well, like, cause I feel like once you become an adult, things like that just kind of like get pushed aside.
Absolutely. I think my main hobby, of course, is obsolete in my life at the moment. So I get that.
Yeah. When I was younger, like, I enjoyed reading, for like leisure or whatever. So
I did too, to a certain extent, and then I got. Well, you already know. I need to take the book this time because I really need to read it.
You lost your chance.
Trees, I'm taking the book. I'm just gonna walk up to the shelf. Y'all, Trees got a mini library in her house.
It's a little key. But yeah.
Like, I wish I could, but I cannot.
I want to take hobbies, man, but into 2021.
Same. I want to, like, join a choral group.
Okay.
And get back into, like, singing.
I see you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wanted to the year before last, but then I literally lost my voice right before the tryout time. And then, of course, this year, there's coronavirus. So, yeah. Tracy, you should join me.
In what?
Singing in a choral setting.
Stop.
I was dead ass.
Unless I'm the Beyonce of the group, then.
It's usually like a big choir.
Yeah. The Beyonce of the choir. Yeah.
I mean, there usually are like a few elites in the choir.
Beyonce.
But I wouldn't say there's any like
Beyonce
of the choir. There's usually like an elite group. They call them a chorale.
Beyonce.
And they usually pull them out for special music pieces.
No
Beyonce.
In 2021, I want to take the continued legalization of marijuana.
Y'all should have. They just should have been did that. Like,
let's take that into 2021.
You know what? The podcast Sauce Scientist, we stand strongly with everyone that would like to legalize marijuana.
Yeah, so far 15 states have legalized marijuana.
That would make our podcast so much better. Just imagine.
And decriminalize it too.
That part. Decriminalize marijuana. Don't legalize it. Honestly, decriminalize it, because legalizing it allows gentrification.
It's gonna change the whole like quote unquote aesthetic.
The aesthetic of it. People still want to feel like they're doing something sketchy every now and then.
Yeah.
You know?
So let's take that into 2021.
Period.
What about you?
In 2021, I would like us to be released from the shackles of patriarchy.
Yes.
More specifically, the Faithful Black Men Association Twitter page and the Hoteps.
Not the Hoteps.
I just want freedom. I
hate slavery.
Someone literally posted something on Twitter saying, like, before you date me, you have to have these things. And it was like something wild, like, when I get home, food either needs to be cooked or ordered or something like that. All this stuff. Somebody said, damn, date you sounds like slavery. Like, it.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm starting to believe that being attractive to men.
Oh, man.
Is the downfall. I'm starting to think that dating men is a disease.
So we gonna
move on to the next that you'd like to keep or bring into 2021.
In 2021, I just want to treat myself more.
You should. Y'all, Trees,
because I deserve.
Trees doesn't buy anything for herself.
I deserve.
You do.
So
take yourself shopping.
I know.
Go get a mani-pedi.
I hate shopping.
Like
online shopping, okay, I can deal with that. But actually going to the mall, that's a different type.
I get that. I hate that. The fucking Galleria?
Ghetto.
Ghetto is... People just go there to be seen. Ghetto. Like, I just know COVID is just concentrated at the Gallo. You can just smell the corona in the air when you walk in. I just know it.
Just circulating.
Just aerosoled. Just, God. Ew. In 2021.
Yeah.
I want to bring in a more, how do I say this? Without offending anybody.
Take your time.
Take your time, baby. Take your time. I want to introduce, just mental awareness in the Black community, especially in Black families.
Yes. Because
it's not there.
It's not. I mean, it's starting to gain recognition, like, with this generation, but, like, 2 generations, like, prior to us.
It's not there.
It's not there.
My mom is just now being a little more self-aware and a little more understanding when I'm telling her, like, this is inappropriate, like, you shouldn't have said this, or this is not correct. However, the older generation don't got it. Yeah. And I just wish that in 2021, y'all can have some sort of self-awareness, because this is absolutely unacceptable.
It's getting there.
It's disappointing, to say the least.
Well, damn.
You gotta talk to them how they talk to you. This is really disappointing me right now. You're disappointing me. The fuck?
Thanks. Shit. The last thing that I want to take into 2021. Hear me out.
Y'all trees gonna say some bullshit.
Hear me out. Chick-fil-A lemonade.
I think that's going to be all for the podcast today.
And then, no, hear me out. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit of that, like, that spicy chicken breakfast sandwich. Just sprinkle it on there a little bit. That's it. We don't need the rest.
With them chicken minis, though. In 2021, we just wish that Chick-fil-A would eliminate their homophobia and racism and support for people like Trump and any other,
please,
racist bigot. If y'all could just take that out. So I
could just eat my chicken unapologetically. Like, if I could just eat my chicken with no remorse.
I just want to eat my chicken knowing that y'all haven't helped to get anything else together as far as, like, homophobia, like, forcing it. I just really wish y'all would stop.
Listen, I do not want to be eating my waffle cut fries and thinking about how I'm disappointing the ancestors. Like,
bro. Oh, God. That's how I be. I feel like this is just not good.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do in 2021.
Really, though. In 2021, y'all, we just got to do better.
All around.
In 2021, I just want to be a better version of me.
Please.
I feel like I've finally gotten to a place where I'm just happy.
Yes.
And, like,
it's coming together.
It is, Honestly. In 2021, I'd also like to leave. Well, going back on it, I want to leave eczema in 2020. That
was on my list.
Was it really?
Yes.
Y'all, shout out to my dermatologist.
Yes.
Who was a Black woman.
Dr. Stalin. She's also a Black
really?
Dermatologist.
So my dermatologist is Dr. Blackburn in Dallas. Well, I originally had her father, Dr. Blackburn, and then now I got her. Mm-hmm. She became a dermatologist too.
That's lit.
Elite. The best eczema cream to ever hit the streets.
Shout out to dermatologists.
Shout out to Black dermatologists specifically. Not even just Black and Indigenous POC dermatologists. Y'all have been out here curing eczema for decades.
Nah.
I just wish I could be like dunked, like, like you dip a donut in glaze.
Yeah. Like
dunked into like a jar of like eczema cream. Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out.
What?
Hear me out, Trees. What if it all went away if you just took one dunk?
Okay.
Like all the way up, like whole body just emerged, hair and all.
I can get with that.
That's not bad, right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
If you gotta get dunked once a month, you take it, right?
Once a month?
If you had to get dunked once a month, that's not bad.
That's pushing it.
To not have eczema?
Yeah, because, like, we'll just talk about this later.
Yeah. But y'all, hear me out. I want to leave eczema.
2020 has been a crazy year, though.
It really has. Like, it's shown me so much. I've blocked people. I've saved certain numbers.
We started off the year with losing Kobe and his daughter. So that's how 2020 started off.
It progressively got. And while that loss specifically didn't affect me, I know that it did affect people that looked up to him as a person. So I definitely respect that people felt like felt that loss in particular. Yeah. That one and Chadwick Boseman.
Damn. And then after that, we moved right into COVID.
And straight into
COVID.
This Panini Press.
The Pandora.
Absolutely.
Goddamn Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut ain't even do nothing. Pizza Hut was out here delivering during this pandemic. We can't say that about Pizza Hut.
They were.
Shoot.
And then in the midst of the Panorama,
in the midst of the pepperoni,
we had to get out in these streets and protest for Black Lives Matter.
Bro.
The ghetto.
This is so ghetto. Like, it's a whole pandemic and y'all still trying to kill people. My people at that. Like, stop. What do you get out of that? Someone brought up on social media that people were saying, oh, I don't want to lose my right to bear arms regardless of everything that's going on, regardless of police brutality, all of that. And they brought up that you truly do not have the right to bear arms. Black men and women were shot and killed strictly off of the fact that they were assumed to have a gun. So if people are killed, harassed, shot at, all of this, specifically because you thought they had a gun, then that means you don't have the right to bear arms. Because you're instantly considered violent just at the thought of you might have, like, maybe having a gun.
They're not ready for that conversation. Not on the second episode.
Not on the second episode. But some of y'all really need to consider things before you say things. You sound silly.
That's a fact. And then we move right into Tory Lanez.
We're going to skip over him.
All right.
Because
you don't have the energy?
I don't. This is the Pro Black Woman podcast. Speaking of Pro Black Women podcast.
What?
If you think... First off, thank you to everyone that has been loving the podcast, that has sent us messages of encouragement, saying that they feel like the podcast is live, it's lit, they really like it, all of that. But if you have imagery and hateful speech toward Black women on your social media account, if you have things that are pro-Tory Lanez on your social media account, or anything that's very much against Black women or against what this podcast stands for, do not hit me up or hit Treese up asking to be featured on an episode. Baby, it's a no for me. As soon as I check your profile and I see that you got a whole bunch of there, no, you're not. No, we're not giving you the time of day. Why would I allow you to come onto a platform that's supposed to be uplifting for a specific group of people or specific groups of people and allow you to come and spew hatred on this podcast?
This ain't for you, sis.
This wasn't for you. Check yourself before you ever slide in my DMs again, and you know who you are.
In 2020, Lil Baby cheated on Jada 13 times.
How many times?
13.
Hey, yeah, that's trash. Listen, and where were her friends?
No, we're not doing this again.
I just want to know where her friends were.
We're not doing this.
Shout out to the girl that when Tiana Trump said, I'm clearly sucking the wrong dick.
Wow.
Shout out to the girl that posted the gifts that Lil Baby got for Jada. Clearly, somebody had your back, sis, because your friends did not.
Twitter is the pettiest place on earth.
Twitter is petty, but
But yeah, man, were there any actual like positive positive things about 2020 besides like I guess like personal?
Besides personal stuff?
Yeah, I don't think there was anything like.
I think that the only positive that probably came from 2020 was that some people became a little more radical, like politically.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We can get, yeah.
So like realizing that this economy doesn't work, capitalism doesn't work, but for Forex niggas that try to get you to join their team, y'all need to stay in 2020.
They actually, yeah, they do. The pyramid scheme, y'all gotta stay in 2020.
All pyramid schemes. Y'all, somebody matched with me on Tinder, and I thought they really thought I was cute. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna just be real with you. I was trying to get you to join my Forex team, but you seem so sweet and so nice and so educated. I'm not even gonna do that to you. Imagine getting that message. Y'all, stop it, please. Like, damn, y'all trapping people on Tinder.
I want to fight.
That shit really hurt my feelings. I was like, damn.
What?
Yes, literally matched with me on
weird.
Tinder just to tell me, like, try to, like, started talking to me and it was like, you know what? Hey, wait.
That is weird.
You real smart. I know you're not gonna fall for it. Like, you seem so nice and so pretty. I don't want to put you in this. I said, thanks. But if you're interested, no. You already told me that this is a scam. No.
Hell no.
Thanks. Shout out to you. I hope you watch the podcast. Better yet, fuck it. I'm gonna bring you into 2021. Slide in my DMs.
Trying to get into the pyramid scheme?
No, trying to. Sorry. We're just gonna move on.
Okay.
Trees, give us the black-owned business for the week.
Ooh, you gonna do some editing on this part?
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll get straight back to the podcast. Okay, so we're back from our brief break. So the black-owned business for this week is going to be JSerenity Co. JSerenity Co. is a space that specializes in promoting tranquility to others. They offer handcrafted natural skincare, cosmetics, and rare boutique finds, and tons more. Y'all just have to go to their website and check it out. They take pride in offering amazing products at an affordable price, and they ship all of their beauty-related products. So make sure y'all go check them out at JSerenityCo.com. Make sure to follow them on Instagram and Twitter, and we'll make sure to link them as well in our description. But that's going to be the end of our episode for this week. We hope that you choose to spread light and positivity in the upcoming new year. We're here now, so in this new year, we hope that you choose to spread light and positivity. We wish the best for you and your family. We just wish abundance upon all of you. So yeah, make sure to tune in next week. And thank you for listening to the Soft Scientist Podcast.